Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today in the Ultra Holiday Cup, and this is probably going to be my last shoutcast for the Ultra Holiday Cup because today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we do have the Master League Premier Classic beginning. So that should be exciting. Let me know which one you're going to play. Are you going to play the Open Master League or are you going to play the Master League Premier Classic? For me, it's definitely going to be the Classic, but the week after that, we do have all three leagues returning for Go Battle Day, thankfully, because that's probably when I'll hit Legend. At least, that's what I think. But we'll see. You never know. But either way, we're taking a look at a pretty interesting team. So obviously, Virizion and Unova are really common, right? We see them all the time. I do. You do. But Stunfisk, Unova Stunfisk is actually unique. I haven't battled one in this meta. Now, I do think it's pretty good for the Ultra League. I'm not going to say it's not. So yeah, I think it does have play if you have the Exo Candies to build a Unova Stunfisk. The Glorian one takes the cake, takes the prize over the Unova one, but the Unova one I think has play in the Open Ultra League. I don't think it's that bad. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in the Ultra Holiday Cup as well because you have so many ice types. But you know what? It's really tanky, so we'll see how games play out and yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it and see what we got going on for us. So, Giratina is just going to be able to spam out these Dragon Claws, but the Stunfisk, as we know, pretty tanky. So it's going to be able to get to these Mud Bombs. It gets to the moves really fast. So, very nice. They're going to go ahead and switch out, but we do see another Mud Bomb coming out from the Stunfisk. That's not going to KO, but in comes Virizion. Virizion will be able to double kick down. Giratina is very low, right? So, obviously they can't take a Stone Edge at this range, and yeah, able to barely get to that Stone Edge. You love to see it. So Virizion able to get to the Stone Edge, absolutely incredible. We do see a shield there that will obviously force the shield. Now, the Stunfisk does have to get to a move, and I think it can, because I think Stunfisk, even if they got to a Dragon Claw, I think it would barely live and still get off this Mud Bomb. So yeah, Stunfisk able to take that win, and that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. We're moving on. We have Virizion into Obstagoon, the Dream Lead. They're going to go ahead and switch out into Giratina. Out comes the Stunfisk. Ooh, very interesting to bring out the Stunfisk here instead of the Auroras. Auroras dishing out super effective damage, of course, with the Powder Snow and Weather Ball. But we'll see what happens here. The Mud Bomb is going to connect. Not really doing too much. I mean, Giratina probably can win this one. We're going to see this Mud Bomb come out. They're going to be able to throw an attack into the Stunfisk. Going to be able to take that and able to get to a Mud Bomb. But even two Mud Bombs don't KO. So, we'll see. Another one, yeah, doesn't KO. Even if you shield this, it won't KO. So, probably not going to shield it. You're not going to shield it. Actually, that Dragon Claw didn't KO. And the Stunfisk still able to successfully get to the Mud Bomb. But again, it doesn't KO. It's a close matchup, but Giratina with the Dragon Breath going to be able to take that one. Aurora's going to be able to farm down before they get to an attack. Very nice. So, in comes Obstagoon, which is unfortunate. But we'll see what's in the back. Hopefully, Virizion can beat whatever's in the back. Crush Chop doing so much damage. This Meteor Beam coming out. They're not going to shield. They know Virizion is in the back. Virizion coming out. Ooh, it's a Bomber Snow. So that's actually really good. So, yeah, I bet that's really good. Well, it's okay for the Virizion because the double kicks, obviously Sacred Swords are super effective. But you're also weak to Powder Snow and Weather Ball. But I think you could probably pick up this win here. We'll see. We'll see. Virizion is going to go ahead and shield. Can you pick up this win? Going for the Stone Edge? Okay, yeah, going for the Stone Edge because I guess the Stone Edge will KO, whereas the Sacred Sword probably would not KO. And in comes Obstagoon, so they're going to be able to go for a Crush Chop, but it's not going to KO the Virizion, which is good. And Virizion will be able to get this off. So actually a close game, but it actually ended up working out because obviously the Stunfisk doesn't want any part of that Abomasnow, right? So, good game, well played to both trainers. Let's move on to the next one. This is a really good matchup for Virizion. Greedent is a Pokemon I've seen a handful of times, not too often. Not even a handful of times. I've seen it a couple times, but not too often. And yeah, they're going to bring Crobat. Out comes Stunfisk. Obviously, Stunfisk looking pretty good here. The Discharge is super effective. And they're going to go ahead and shield that totally fine. The Shadow Ball is not going to KO, so you don't have to shield this if you have the Stunfisk. And they are going to go ahead and go for it. Another one wouldn't even KO. And I don't think they can farm down with Air Slash, right? They actually double shield. They're really invested in this Crobat. They do want to flip switch, but the Stunfisk can flip switch if it chooses to, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Unfortunately, they do bait. They do actually switch, which is a good play by the opponent. So, going to stay in with the Stunfisk. Okay, maybe try and catch. Try and catch a Dragon Claw, unfortunately not able to do so. So the Ancient Power is super effective towards the Aurorus if they have it, and they do. Most Giratina are running Ancient Power. So the Weather Ball coming out, because this was a slow switch, he stayed in with the Stunfisk. You probably will have to shield. Yeah, they do get to another attack. Either shield it or let it go, but yeah, shielding it makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and overfund now. So even though you had to shield, at least you get a good overfund, right? So this Weather Ball is going to be enough to KO, very nice. And in comes Greedent, going to go ahead and go for another Weather Ball. And this Weather Ball not going to pick up the shield. They may have probably been tempted to go for the Meteor Beam against the Greedent, but that's okay. They're going to be able to throw a Body Slam. Still not going to be enough to KO. Oh, but they actually make a good snipe. But in comes this Stunfisk. This Stunfisk is going to go ahead and go for the Discharge right now. Not enough to KO. Can you Thunder Shock down? No, you cannot. But Virizion, even though the double kick is heavily resisted... Oh, that didn't KO. Heavily resisted. You can, like, a couple double kicks will KO it. And Sacred Sword should pick up the knockout, I think, against the Greedent. I think they're low enough. They are low. Oh, they're definitely low enough. Good game. Well played. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Okay, looks like the opponent switched into that Virizion. Ooh. Very interesting. Out comes Aurorus. Now, the thing is, you can't really go into the Stunfisk, right? So, and Aurorus does not have a good matchup here. Because the double kick and Sacred Sword are double super effective, whereas you're dishing out super effective damage, but it's not double super effective damage. So the Virizion will be able to win this matchup. That's tough. Yeah, Virizion is tough. Even if they didn't have Leaf Blade, it's still tough for the Stunfisk because the moves are resisted, right? So, yeah, gonna bring in this Virizion right now. They went for the Stone... Oh, so they have Stone Edge Leaf Blade. Okay. So we do see a Charizard, though, and Charizard will get KO'd from a Stone Edge. So, that, yeah, I mean, they have to shield. Going for another one before they can get off a possible Blast Burn. So, very nice. This is going to KO the Charizard. And Sandslash coming in. Sandslash, of course, is going to be weak to Mud Bomb. You are also weak to Ice Punch. You could take Ice Punch. They could take Mud Bomb as well, but totally fine. Stunfisk is going to be able to go for this Mud Bomb. And they can go for an Ice Punch, but it won't KO. Bulldoze will not KO either. I'm going to go ahead and shield that one up. That's fine. They're going to be able to throw another one. I guess you would have had to shield up one of them. Oh, they go for the Bulldoze there, but it's still not going to be enough to KO. And this is going to be enough to KO the Sandslash. Now, it's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. I've been enjoying Alolan Sandslash myself. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move into the next one. Virizion into Obstagoon. You absolutely love to see it. And they are staying in, which is even better. I mean, let them throw the Crush Chop at you. Totally fine. Not a big deal. We do see a Sacred Sword. I probably would have farmed up a little bit extra because even if they get to another Crush Chop, you could take it, but it's not a big deal. That actually didn't KO, so one more double kick is very nice. In comes Giratina. Gonna go ahead and throw the Stone Edge. I don't know if they're going for the farm down. Probably not. Probably, yeah, they're not going to go for it. But a Dragon Claw, I don't think KOs. So, can the Virizion get off Stone Edge? It is able to get off the Stone Edge. Very nice. So, this Stone Edge is going to connect, getting it pretty low. Yeah, in comes the Aurorus. Ooh, Talonflame coming out. You do resist the Brave Bird. So, going to go ahead and go for this Discharge right now. This is really, really solid here. They go for Flame Charge because you don't resist the Flame Charge, but you do resist the Brave Bird. Still going to go ahead and shield that up. So we do see a Mud Bomb right now. Mud Bomb a little bit cheaper to get to. And, it was obvious they were going to shield at that point in time. They really had to. So the Mud Bomb made sense there. Mud Bomb may have KO'd anyway, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and go for another Mud Bomb. This is going to be a beautiful win here with this Unova Stunfisk. They do get off an attack. Gonna go ahead and shield. Doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. You could have farmed down with Aurorus, right? So in comes Giratina. Gonna go ahead and go for this Mud Bomb. Not gonna be enough to KO, but that's fine because this Aurorus will be able to either farm down or get to a Weather Ball. So Aurorus, with that Meteor Beam, definitely putting in an impact this season, right? So very nice, very well played to both traders. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Another Obstagoon. You absolutely love to see it. They are staying in, which is really good. It looks like the Obstagoon will go ahead and throw an attack. Definitely going to be oh no, an Obstruct. Okay, very nice. So I've actually seen Obstagoon with Obstruct and Night Slash myself. I'm always interested to see they actually switch out into Walrein to see it not running Crush Chop. But I mean, Obstruct. I mean, obviously, you want to run Obstruct. That's totally fine. You can do that, obviously, right? So we're going to see a shield. We are going to see a shield. And we're going to see a Sacred Sword come in from this Virizion. Looks like it's just staying in against the Wall Rain. No, going to go ahead and switch out after getting both shields. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Do you shield this? If it's an Earthquake, it will do a lot of damage. It is an Earthquake, makes sense. Now you could overfarm. Could have went a little bit more, but that's okay. Going to go ahead and throw this Meteor Beam. That will be enough to KO. This Aurorus does have a little bit of extra energy. A little bit more than a little bit, right? So, ooh, here comes Golem. That's good for the Stunfisk, right? Stunfisk is pretty cool because like it can do well against the Fire Flyers, right? Because of the electric typing. They tried to catch, which was a good attempt by the opponent, but they were not able to do so. Very nice. Wild Charge coming in. So in comes Stunfisk. Stunfisk is going to go ahead and just take this Wild Charge, literally doing no damage because you heavily... You like triple resist that, right? I think they took a snapshot of that too. That's very cool. Yeah, you like triple resist that. Let's move on. Okay, this is where you stay in. This is a neutral matchup, so you stay in here, right? So we're going to go ahead and go for the Sacred Sword. Wild Charge did nothing to Stunfisk. I'm working on a Unova Stunfisk myself, actually. I did build the Goliath one. I don't have enough XLs for the Unova one. But that's fine. We're going to see the Sacred Sword come out. They're going to be able to throw an attack into the Virizion right now. Virizion obviously going to just take this. They do win CMP, it looks like. Do you shield this? No, I guess... Okay, going to let it go and farm down with the Aurorus. Oh, they do get to an attack. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oof, that's unfortunate, but able to shield that one up. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see what comes in. Ooh, okay. Okay, gonna go ahead and bait here. I think the bait makes sense, but we'll see if they shield. They do shield, so that's good. But still, I mean, what do they have? They have Rock Slide and Crunch, I think. So we're gonna take that Rock Slide. Still does a lot. Gonna go ahead and go for the Meteor Beam now. They might shield it, but we'll see. No, they do not. Ooh, you love to see it. Aurora's coming in. Needs to get to a Meteor Beam. They do throw the Weather Ball right now. This is going to KO, yeah. I mean, you want to get to the Meteor Beam, so I'm going to go ahead and get it off. But I think, well, the Aurorus is... Oh, they call it? They actually call that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, good game. Well played. Let's move on to the next one. Picking up a pretty good matchup here. Ampharos. Obviously, the Focus Blast will do a lot, but you don't have to worry about the Brutal Swing, obviously. You don't have to worry about the Thunder Punch. You do have to worry about the Focus Blast, so you could shield this one up. Dragon Pulse, I really don't think is a thing nowadays. Okay, that was a Thunder Punch. This is going to be either another Thunder Punch or a Brutal Swing. It's a Thunder Punch. Togekiss coming in. Going to go ahead and switch into Aurorus. Okay, I like it. Going to go straight Meteor Beam, but they do get off an attack. Flamethrower, I mean, it won't KO, but I guess it is super effective. Okay, so Ancient Power. If they shield, I think you can get to another Meteor Beam. They don't shield. Beautiful. Rose has a really good matchup there. They have an Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going to be hit with this Weather Ball right now. They do go ahead and shield that. Maybe they were afraid of the Meteor Beam. They do go ahead and farm down. Out comes Virizion. Virizion going to go ahead and immediately click on that Sacred Sword attack. That will not KO, but double super effective damage. Doing a lot. So they go for the Night Slash, totally fine. In comes this Stunfisk, and this is going to be a beautiful win here, right? So we're going to go ahead and go for this Mud Bomb that will KO the Shadow Ampharos, and the Obstagoon it does not have enough energy in its tank to win that. Okay, picking up a great matchup. A lot of Obstagoon leads in this video. They do go ahead and switch out, but the Stunfisk coming in. Okay, Blast Burn will do a lot, even though it's not super effective. So yeah, I definitely understand that shield. So we do see this attack come out right now. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is just a Dragon Claw. I don't think this is a Blast Burn. This should not... Oh, never mind. I guess I miscounted. Totally fine. So we do see a Mud Bomb come out right now. The Mud Bomb is going to be enough to KO. They bring in the Mammal Swine. Mammal Swine will be hit with this Mud Bomb. Or they'll get the shield, but they do not shield it. Okay, maybe I guess they're farming down. So they're going to be having a lot of energy, which is actually scary. Because what do they have? Bulldoze, they have Avalanche. Oh, trying to catch. Okay, I saw that. Good attempt, unfortunately not successful. It is an Avalanche. They do have another one. I don't think it KOs. Mamoswine is not a Pokemon I've seen. It almost KOs. Ooh, Obstacle. Yeah, I think this is a loss here. Because the Cross Chop, even if they don't have Cross Chop, which they do. Okay, we're going to see a Weather Ball come in right now. And that will pick up the shield, and we do see a farm down. Yeah, this is going to be Sacred Sword doesn't even KO. But Sacred Sword coming out, and they do go ahead and shield it, and they do get off an attack. So Virizion is going to fall here, but that is okay. Good game. Well played to both trainers. We're moving on to the final battle of the video. Let's give it up for this trainer. Charizard in the lead. You hate to see it. Do you go into... Okay, yeah, Stunfisk. They bring in Giratina. You would love to flip this match. Here's the thing. Even if you do flip this matchup, like, you'll probably be down shields. And even if that happens, they have an attack. Like, it's not like they don't have an attack. They have a lot of energy, which is going to do a lot to the Auroras, which is not great. But you still want to flip this matchup, obviously, right? But they're going to be able to... That's a Shadow Claw Giratina. They're going to be able to continuously throw these attacks. So I don't think the Stunfisk will be able to flip this. They do get off an attack. Giratina, of course. And yeah, going to be a Dragon Claw. And they're going to go ahead. We do see this Mud Bomb come in right now. And are they going for the farm down? They are going for the farm down. That allows us to... Hold up. That allows the Stunfisk to threaten a shield here. Oh, able to take Switch without giving up shield advantage, which is actually really good. They might have another answer to Virizion in the back. Maybe that's why they gave up Switch so easily. But... as I said, the Charizard has a lot of energy, and obviously the two Blast Burns KO. Blast Burn itself does a lot. That's going to be a Dragon Claw. It makes sense that it's a Dragon Claw. What came in? What came in? I didn't see it. Oh, Obstacle. They don't have an answer to Virizion in the back. So I think, yeah, if you're the Virizion, you definitely farm down here. Yeah, oh, without a doubt. Especially since they don't have Crush Shot. But even if they did have Crush Shot, watch they throw Crush Shot now and it's obstruct Crush Shot. I don't think so. Okay. Totally fine. You definitely farm down here. You could bait. We are going to see a bait. I would have baited as well. Sometimes they backfire. We'll see. They does not backfire. Going to actually double bait. I don't think I would have double baited, but we'll see. Maybe it gets the shield. It does, so it doesn't really matter. Can't get to... Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have double baited, because you can't get to move anyway. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, but because they shielded, right? But the Auroras has to shield this and get to a Meteor Beam. It is able to get off that Meteor Beam. This is going to KO that Charizard, and that is a super close game. Very well played to both trainers. Wow. Great game. I really enjoyed these battles. Thank you so much again for submitting this content to me. I really do appreciate that and love featuring content. If you want to submit your content, the Open Master League, always welcome for the next week, as well as the Master League Premier Classic, which hasn't begun yet, but it will begin soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.